don't get me wrong, I'm glad I made the review. It's a very important game to me, and it's got me to where I am today. But I'd like to think that over the course of 20 reviews, I've come a long way from where I was back then. If you haven't seen my original review, I'll go ahead and link to it in the description. But if you have seen my review, stick around because I've picked up on some new things this time around, and some of my opinions have changed. Anyway, it's time to give this review a much needed update. I am SuperDerek, and this is Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer is a post-apocalyptic action RPG. It was developed by Quintet and published by Enix. Soul Blazer's production began immediately following the release of the popular Super Nintendo launch title, ActRaiser. In Soul Blazer, King Magritte made a deal with the devil. In exchange for gold, he used technology to summon death toll into the world, unleashing hell on Earth. In the wake of this Armageddon, the Master sends down Blazer, his angelic warrior, to single-handedly restore the world. If this sounds rather black and white, it's because for the most part it pretty much is. The overarching story is pretty bland, and the hero is a silent protagonist. I think that might have been by design though, because NPCs, not you, are the actual stars of the show.
Hey everybody, good to see ya. That's right, we're streaming on a Tuesday.
It deals with coming to terms with death, self-sacrifice,
How are you guys doing today?
and the afterlife. It's a very somber game that reminds the player every once in a while that the end of the world
Well, this
just
is weird.
happened.
Hey there, Naticus.
And even though you've come along to pick up the pieces, the people who lived through it
I'm claiming
may
this is
never
my
be the
game.
same.
Stop it.
I highly recommend talking to everything and
Ah, the
everyone in
meta.
Soul Blazer because otherwise
Hey, Dolly Popka,
you
how
might
you
miss
doing,
the
man?
point. You'll also notice that Soul Blazer is full of
You
symbolism if you're
coffee
paying
fellow,
attention.
thrill me.
And sometimes even if you're
Well,
not, because
friends
it can be
and
pretty
foes
heavy-handed.
alike, prepare
It weaves a narrative
to
that
be
those in
thrilled.
power will often make
in a
selfish
moment. It's going to take me a
decisions
second
that
or two to get
negatively
this
impact their
all finished
subjects,
setting up.
and could
But yeah,
even
we're
bring
making up
about
for
the world as
lost
we know
time
it.
on
As an avid fan of technology,
Monday.
it's good to see
We
that the writers were
opted
able
against
to
streaming so that I could
technology
film something,
in and of itself,
which
but
you
rather
probably
the
saw
misuse
this
of
morning
technology by
over on my
bad or
YouTube channel.
deceived people.
I
When you arrive
wanted to
in
make
an
sure I
area
had
that needs your
an
help, you'll find that there's a
unboxing already
dungeon
filmed in
entrance
time,
conveniently nearby.
because I
Defeating the
mean,
monsters in
once I'm
these
using this
dungeons will
thing,
restore people,
there ain't no
houses,
unboxing it
plants,
anymore.
and other objects to the way that they were before
I
the
am
world was
indeed
destroyed.
very excited
These
for
people and
Mother
animals we
3.
release will often be the
Hey
key to
Jared, good to see you,
progressing
dude.
further
How
in
you
these
doing?
dungeons,
Everybody,
which will require
Retro
some
Revolutions,
backtracking.
aka Jared, super
I like
cool
that once
dude.
you've defeated all of the enemies in an area,
Good to have you
they
here,
no
man.
longer respawn though. So it's easy to keep track of where you've been,
Alright.
and mix that
Let me do the
backtracking
social
much
media
faster.
thing real quick and tweet out that I'm
Within
streaming,
Soul
just,
Blazer
you know,
is very
just in case
basic, even
people don't
for an
know.
action RPG. There aren't any combos or charged attacks that you can perform. You only have 2 attacks. Swing your sword and cast magic from a ball that orbits you. As a result, there's not a ton of variety in the action, and because of the way that the item system works, you'll be finding yourself opening the equipment screen during battle pretty often. And now that I think about it, that kind of reminds me of Crystalis in that regard. Unlike Crystalis though, Soul Blazer doesn't let you explore the world between towns. Navigation between areas exists as a map with points on it that you warp between, so there's a bit less to explore, but the way that the game is set up makes for a world full of secrets. Throughout the game there are 3 hidden artifacts which, when brought together, will allow Blazer to use the ultimate magic of the Phoenix. Beyond that, there are 8 hidden tokens that you can collect and exchange for a powerful item that'll allow you to cast magic indefinitely. Some of these are pretty tough to find though, and most of them will require some additional backtracking. The graphics of Soul Blazer aren't all that impressive though, considering
Alright,
that the
nearly
game was
done
released in
sending out a
1992
notification
in the United States,
on
which
Discord
was
real
around the
quick
same
to
time
let
as when it was
everybody
the past.
who has
And
signed
the
up for
music of Soul Blazer
notifications
can be
via
pretty
Discord
repetitive,
to
since
receive
the
those
music is actually
notifications via
basically
Discord.
the same
Just a
melody
sec.
played a number of different ways using different instruments to fit the area. I mean, that's an impressive thing to do, but I don't really feel like it was really a good move for a video game. Soul Blazer was never re-released on any modern consoles, and the price of this game continues to rise, as now it's selling for $50, and it shows no signs of slowing. Only about 70,000 copies of Soul Blazer were sold in the United States, making this twice as scarce as Earthbound.
Well, hey, Magnificent Fluffy. No, not first this time. Good to see you here, man.
When the game was released, it was met with a lot of positive feedback, and Quintet would later go on to improve on almost all of these mechanics with their later releases, which some refer affectionately to as
there we go.
The Soul Blazer series. But I'm going to talk about that next time on the Game Collection.
Oh, you sly dog, inserting that cliffhanger at the end of the episode. Oh man, I can't stand people like that. Clickbait, jeez. Hey everybody, how you doing? I was a baby in that review. That was like 7 years ago. I know, that's what I'm saying. You got notified, so now I'll try to... Oh, that's right. Jared, congratulations on hitting affiliate on your stream the other day. A much slimmer version of myself. Well, thank you very much. A little scruffier too, if I may add. But hey, that's all right. I am in need of a good de-scruffing here pretty soon. Hey, I Love Goat, good to see you. Hey, Mattcraft, good to see you here too. Welcome. So, everybody, we're gonna play some Mother 3 tonight. It's been pretty good. I'm looking forward to this. So, oh hey, Duster, good to see you, dude. And Link, good to have you here. Expected to review my show next week. Oh, for sweet. Guys, have you seen this this thing that Jared's been making for me? Before we dive into Mother 3, let me see if I can find the picture real quick. It's in my Discord server, but it is sick. In like the best way. In the 90s way of sick. Let's see if I can find the photo. Shoot. I don't know where it is anymore. I don't have the photo. Okay, hang on. Jared, if you have a picture of it, send it to me in the Discord because I really want to share it. I really want to show everybody this awesome PSP Pro that you're making. He got the shell custom painted because he asked me what my favorite PSP game was. And I said, well, I said Trails in the Sky. So technically I played those on PSP, but still. Well, where was that? Was it Pix and Art maybe? Scrolling. Keep going. Shoot, it doesn't look like it's in Pix and Art. Oh, Jared just sent me the picture. Okay. All right, here it is. Is this not the coolest? Done up by... Indeed, today is Tuesday. Thanks, Jared. Do you see that?
Does this mean that you like
Mattcraft! Thank you so much for that. I had to move it so I could see who that was. Mattcraft, thank you so much for that resubscription, dude. Very much appreciated. Yes, this is Kevin. This is an amazing piece of fan art. So what this is, I mean, I don't think you can see my mouse, but this is a PS2 shell that has the guts of a PSP inside of it. And the in that tray on top has been switched out with so it's no longer a CD tray. That you put in actual PSP disc cartridges, whatever those things are called, the UDMs. You put that in top. and it has HDMI out. It's insane. And if you want to see Jared make things like this, I mean, he does this live on stream. Yeah, UMDs. He makes them live on, well, not just this, but he makes a bunch of cool stuff live on his Twitch channel. So do be sure to check out his channel and his, and please do also check out his YouTube channel, where also he documents the entire process of making these things. Oh, it's an amazing mod. Okay, I'll put that away now. Hey, Ribose, good to see you. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Ah, you just came on the most sweet moment, right? Hey, Usagi Cheska, welcome back. Good to see you again. Oh man, so you've been hacking East versus lately. Nice. That's awesome. So we're playing another game on a handheld, but I'm not playing it on a handheld. I'm going to be playing it on a GameCube. Let's go ahead and switch over to that scene here, and I'll show you what we got going on here. So there, let's unmute that music. Wait a minute. This is not my Mother 3. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Well, I suppose we may as well just play a little bit of Wind Waker. Wait a minute, it froze! Oh my god! So yeah, I don't actually have like a well-hacked GameCube, just so you know. So instead I have to do this like workaround to re-hack it every time I want to use the Game Boy interface. So that's what we're doing here right now. So I have a hacked save file loaded up onto a memory card, and I have a second SD card to memory card adapter that loads this all off of it. So we're hacking into the into this GameCube in order to run the Game Boy interface, which is a much prettier way of playing games than using the official disc. I have the official disc, by the way. It's just not very pretty. Oh yeah, there's a Game Boy Advance mod now, but this is legit, like, this is as good as I need it to be. And yeah, we are playing version 1.2 and not 1.3. You can send me a mod of GBA. If you want to, I'm pretty happy with what I got going on though, because I've got it going through HDMI output with an adapter from my digital out port. And well, anyways, so let's go ahead and start it up here with the Game Boy player, which actually uses basically just a Game Boy piece of hardware. There we go. This looks like a fan translation. Funny how I've not been playing very many fan translations for the longest time, but now I'm like doing fan translation after fan translation back to back. Technically I was even playing a fan translation when I was going through Mother 1, because hey, Zack Attack, good to see you. Because I was playing through the translation by Tomato, same guy who did this one. By the way, I'm not just some plebeian who's gonna be playing this on a Wavebird. Get that out of here. No. I'm gonna be playing this on my Super Nintendo controller. Because I'm ridiculous. And I got the RAFnet GameCube to Super Nintendo controller adapter. So essentially it plugs into the second port just like you would for my backup if this didn't arrive, because it didn't arrive until yesterday, by the way. My backup was I was going to use a Game Boy Advance with the link cable. Fan translations are never good though. Naticus. Naticus is one of the duo who forced my hand in playing Trails from Zero. Bought me the game and everything. Gosh. That's also really awesome to hear, Retro. No regrets. Regrets. Ah. Alright, so the youngest twin brother. A gentle boy. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, Jared. Let's, you know, I don't care. Nah, let's not. No. Oh, is there only the one don't care option? I wanted to see what other don't care options they might have given me. Okay, well that's alright. I'll stick with Lucas. He seems like the kind of person that would, well, maybe I'll stick with Lucas. I don't know. He does kind of remind me of another person. Hey Vermilion, good to see you. He does have a certain air about him. How many characters do we have? Just the 3 left. Alright. By the way, I feel like this is the one character that was like made good old Dirk. SuperDerek. I feel like this is one of the few characters that was like built for me to self-insert. He's even got the hair and everything. Actually, his brother looks like he's got maybe a slightly closer match. I don't know. That's all right. We'll go with SuperDerek. All right. Yeah, let's stick with Derek for now. All right. The older twin of an energetic boy. Oh, there goes Duster. Klaus. All right. Well, I know his name is Klaus, but let's stick with the anagram scheme. So Lucas and Klaus are both made from the same name. So let's go with the same concept. Yeah, his name is Reddick. How about that? Is that pretty good? Any alternative options? Any other anagrams anyone wants to share out? Could have a Carrid or Decker. It seems ridiculous. I concur. All right. Well, ooh, Edric. It's kind of like Erdrick in a way, right? I kind of like that, actually. Good call, Popka. Yeah. There we go. Good old Derek and Edric. All right. The strong, kind, and dependable father. All right. He seems a cowboy type. There we go. You guys haven't read the Dark Tower series, you ought to. The Beloved Mother. That's right, Axe Bear. Alright. Let's see, now who shall she be? Oh, this is... There we go. That'll work. The brave and smart dog. Okay, I don't know why this is too perfect, but we're going this way. Oh man, I should have renamed those two, oh man, Eddie and Jake. Just go for a full-on, like, Dark Tower. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Axbear. You should just go for a full Dark Tower cast. Hey, Miami Sunrise, good to see ya. Alright. Omelets, pasta, gratin donut, stew, nah. Okay. Let's see. The movie was, I mean, as much as my brain wants to be an apologist, be like, you know, it was another turn of the wheel, you know, it's, you know, not the same story. It was terrible. It was abysmal. They, so bad. After all the years of hoping for a movie, I got what I wanted, and I didn't want it anymore. Your favorite homemade food is soup? Let's see, what do I want? What's a good homemade food? Hey, Eric, good to see you, man. You just finished chapter 8? That's awesome. I'm stuck on one of the questions. I've never had homemade poutine. Meatloaf? I mean, meatloaf is a pretty good, just put in keto. Oh man. Meatloaf is a good music, but it's not a good food. Butterfinger BBs. Let's go with something off the wall. Let's see. What do I... Yeah. Isn't that how you spell gelato? There's so few opportunities in which I need to spell gelato. Let me double check. No. Apparently there's only one T. Yeah. There we go. That's what we'll do. Gelato with a single T. And my favorite thing to do... is misspell things. Okay, favorite thing. Put 3 T's out of spite. Let's stick with the old trusty standby here. That's awesome. I can even spell it all out. That's perfect. Oh, steaming. Whoop, nope, we're out of letters. Thank you. Favorite thing to do is misspelling things. Isn't that how I spelt it out in Earthbound? Strimmin. Is this blind? No, I'm using a guide. It is not going to be blind. I played this through once before, a long time ago. I barely remember anything about it. But, let's see. Yeah. I figure for this time, since it's going to be one of my few times that I get a chance to do it, I figure we'll use this Pork Army Survival Guide, or Survival Manual. Let me remove the duster, or the dust cover, rather. Ah, look at that! Is that not just gorgeous? All right. Oh wait, hang on a second. I think I need to reapply some color correction real quick that I had disabled. Okay, no. Huh, okay, yeah, that looks better. That guide is a beaut. Yeah, you want to see the unboxing experience, you can find that over on my YouTube channel because I just put it out this morning. It is a super nice guide. Wait until you see the inside. Oh. There's an English guide. Yeah, and I show it off a little bit over in my YouTube channel, but this is from Fangamer, which is a company that has roots like going back to starmen.net, which is the pretty much, I don't know how it is right now, but I'm pretty sure at the time when Mother 3 first came out, it was the biggest collection of Earthbound fans out there. They've since moved on to things outside of the Mother fandom, but for now, dude, it is awesome. It's a bit glossy. I might have to, I don't know. Let me check something here. Is that easier to see without? Yeah, I feel like that might be a little bit better. Does it have the new paper smell though? I don't know. I haven't even. It's kind of got a textbook smell actually, specifically. So here, let's yeah. So we'll be referring to this handbook as we go. Same as we did with our Earthbound run. So all right, let's go ahead and confirm. It's actually surprising how I was able to be like, actually that's textbook smell is what that is. Text speed. Well, we clearly need that to be fast. Window color. Ooh. Melon, we got grape, peanut. We did peanut last time. Banana. Let's stick with plain, I think. Plain for now. A Mother Handbook must be by Freud. Sigmund Freud, dude. Alright. Is this okay? Welp, let's see. Okay. I feel like I'm committed. Let's do this. That's supposed to happen? Welcome to the world of Mother 3. Hey Baku, thanks for that host. Nowhere Islands. Tasmilly Village. Yeah. Tasmilly Village. Beyond the Sunshine Forest. Home of Alec, Susan's father.
Derek, how long are you gonna sleep? Get up so we can play. Get up already. The Dragos brought over their babies over. They were really cute. Hurry up.
No. Nope, we're just gonna keep sleeping on in. I wonder if anything happens if we just allow ourselves to sleep in. There, let me take a look here at our book here. We're in the prologue. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should start with the foreword, actually. This handbook was independently designed... No, wait, hang on.
This handbook was independently designed, written, and produced from scratch by Mother, Earthbound, fans, with the same kind of care the creator Shigesato Itoi put into the series. Mother 3 has not been made officially available outside of Japan, but with this book we hope to give it the recognition we feel it deserves. This would not be possible without the creative energy of the fans who were constantly producing art in every medium imaginable. If you're feeling inspired, the community of Starmen.net is filled with fans, both artistic and otherwise, who would love to hear and see your thoughts about the game. This handbook is not designed to help you beat the game, it's designed to help you enjoy it. Take time to appreciate this book, and hopefully you'll find yourself appreciating the game that much more. Mother 3 is a playground with plenty of room for your imagination to run free. The more you think about it, the greater Mother 3 will become. The more you feel it, the deeper it will become. The more you have, the more fun you have, the more you'll grow. Shigesato Itoi.
Alright. Welcome to the world of Mother 3. Prologue. Like, look at this. I didn't get to show this off very much in the actual unboxing, but the custom artwork, the clay models that they made for like Lucas and Hinawa here, so cool. Meet the family. As with any introduction, you begin with meeting everyone and learning their names, except that you're providing the material. You get to name the family as well as your favorite food and favorite thing. Pick anything you want, or use don't care options for an easy out. Alright. Welcome to the world of Mother 3. Our story takes place in Tazmily. I keep wanting to say Tamzili. Tazmily Village, a tiny town nestled among the Nowhere Islands. North of town, beyond the Sunshine Forest, a cozy log cabin sits high atop rocky Mount Oriander. Tired attire. Your brother, Klaus, wakes you up from a peaceful slumber. Amble downstairs and see what's up, greeting your mother along the way. She stops you before going outdoors and scoots you upstairs to change out of your PJs. Well, perhaps we should go do that now. Interesting. Are you guys also getting that weird delay in audio? You are? Yeah. Hang on. Interesting. Wonder what's causing that. Well, the same bed as always. A real wood-burning stove. No problem here. And I wish the light turned off when I clapped. That would have been pretty funny. All right, well, we'll head on downstairs, and hopefully that the audio will get synced back up here soon. Good morning, Mr. Sleepyhead. Edric has been up for a while playing with the Dragos. All right. Well, no problem with that. I should probably, real quick before I forget, record some of this. Let's see. Hang on. Alright. Alright. You don't hear any sound desync? I've got a little bit of it. Hopefully it'll sort itself out here in a second. Are you planning to go in your pajamas? Scoot upstairs and change your clothes. Alright. Worst case scenario, I might just have to restart it. And, Hey, Serena Vox! Yeah, we're doing a Tuesday stream, making up for, yesterday. We're much manlier now. Go have fun. Exactly, I like my PJs. I don't wanna... The fireplace is nice and clean.
How lewd!
Hey! Thank you so much for those bits there, Zach. For some reason, I was half expecting the game to switch over. Ah, you're up, sleepyhead. Well, today's the day you head back home. I'm gonna miss you guys. You late riser. You're awake. Let's see. I'm doing pretty well, Serena. Thanks for asking. The pig next to what the pig next to me says worries me. Don't worry about it. All cows, no matter what they're thinking, go moo. It'd be handy to remember that. Hey, Gimarath, good to see you, man. Let's see, I feel like there was a way that I'm supposed to be able to sleep, or not sleep, run, but I don't remember what that is. I think that there's like a dash ability in this game.
A story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories, and in return become memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. So, please, tell us frogs your memories of everything so far. That is what people refer to as saving. Now then, up. Save your game. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Alright, so real quick, because I feel like we have some audio desync. I think you can probably see it too, especially when I do that, you can definitely tell. So Yeah, that is the best save feature, right? Got the save frogs. So I feel like it might be a result of some option I chose with the Game Boy interface. So let me fix that real quick. I'm going to reset the game and then we'll get right back to it. Okay. So let's see if this resolves the issue. Whenever you feel like syncing up capture card, that'd be great. This is your first time experiencing Mother 3, so you're excited. Excellent. That's really cool. There we go. Took a minute. Alright, it's gonna take another minute or two. In the meantime, how are your evenings going, everybody? Wind Waker? Yeah, we're playing Wind Waker, actually. We're using Wind Waker to, and a glitched save file to force the GameCube to crash and load a hacked interface. So, last time I used HF, I'm not sure if that's what caused the desync, so I'm going to use the stock GBI interface. And we'll see if that results in less desync issues. Alright. Oh, that looks a little different. Quite a bit different. All the scan, the overscan and everything has changed. I'm gonna need to fix that. Alright. Well, the desync is gone. So that's good. Alright, but before we continue on, let me readjust my cropping here and everything. What's kind of a fun fact here is that the Game Boy itself, the Game Boy Advance, is actually a 2:3 aspect ratio, not 16:9. You're getting lots of popping. Really? Hang on a sec. Huh. I don't hear the static. So, here, I've muted it right now. Alright, so do you still hear a lot of static, or... Because how's that? Here, let me listen in. Only from the game. Weird. Here, I'm gonna try... You can confirm there is static. Wow, okay. I'm gonna make a quick check on something here then. That's weird. Because it definitely doesn't sound any worse over on my end. So let's try just reseating the way that OBS is listening to the capture card. Let's see. Alright, just a second. Alright, we'll deactivate it. Okay. And reactivating it. Okay, so that sounds good now, right? Okay. Okay. We did it! We have overcome the problem. Well, let me restart my recording software real quick. Make sure that doesn't break everything. Okay. All right. So, all still seems good now, right? Nothing broke? Okay. Well, good on your end? Cool. There. We're recording. We're good. And let's see. The capture quality seems a little bit worse, though, I gotta say. To be honest. The problem was GBI related. Something to do with the... Yeah, there's like a slight blur now. Yeah, the HF is the high fidelity one. That's what I thought that's what I was using. That's what I wanted to use. But something was causing audio desync with it. You don't see the blur? Alright, well hopefully the compression over the internet will resolve that. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks at all. Ugh, that kills me. You don't see the blur? Here, let me look at the live stream. Yeah, the live stream is also blurry. You're a blur. Oh well. Alright, well, let's stop. I'll stop complaining about it for now. I'll just maybe re-record some of this later. Yeah, this also seems like not as smooth. Just kidding, it totally is blurry. Okay, so you do see the blur. God. Gosh, and I don't like the way that looks. Okay, hang on. We're gonna try some more stuff here. It wouldn't be a proper SuperDerek stream if it didn't involve at least a little bit of troubleshooting everything, right? God. I thought I had this all sorted out. But turns out the desync issue is a big problem. So just a second. All right, let's enable progressive scan from the start, maybe. Maybe that'll make a difference. All right. Whenever the game decides to sync up with my capture card, we'll be set. Okay, Here we go. So there's the high fidelity, the GBI, and then we also have the speedrun option, I think. Shoot, let's try the speedrun option, I guess.
The people demand that you sketch
Oh
something.
gosh. People demand I sketch something. Oh man. Okay. Alright, what am I drawing? Frog from Chrono Trigger. Alright, let me open up Photoshop real quick. Let's just as a test here. We'll try the speedrunner option here. I don't know if that'll make a difference or not. But oh, I don't know. Does that look any better? Well, no. Well, it looks better. It does look better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, if it's cut off on the sides, I need to readjust my scan. Okay, I feel like I think that looks better. Better than it did. Okay, and there's no... Okay, cool. And there's no audio lag issue. Good! Huzzah! We've sorted it out. We did it! Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, I have a drawing to make. Alright. Oh, darn it. I just closed Photoshop by accident. Alright. So I think that's a bit closer to how it's supposed to look. Yes. Frog from Chrono Trigger. We are going to be drawing Frog from Chrono Trigger for 60 seconds. That's not going to be easy. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. This will be my fast and loose take on Frog from Chrono Trigger. Alright. 60-second sketch. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I know my time's up, but I wasted a lot of time trying to rescale things, so hang on a second.
Level up!
Okay, I feel like that's probably close enough to 60 seconds. Now, I can't remember, do frogs' eyes look like that, or are they the plus, or are they just the sideways eye? Oh, yeah, I did it wrong. It's goats that have eyes like that, I think. So... yeah. Okay. Well, that's about 60 seconds if I wasn't, like, rescaling things for way too long. I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. As, like, just a quick little drawing. Alright. Oh, Frog by Frog, yes! I heard about that. It's the people who are... or the dude who's playing through Mother 3 one frog at a time, right? I heard about that in the Mother Direct. Thank you, Zach. Much appreciated. Alright. Let's set this up to full screen again so I can see a little bit better. Okay. And start recording again. Audio okay for you guys, for all you guys? I'm paranoid about it now. All right. Let's talk to my grandpa again. Oh, you're up, sleepyhead. Today's the day you head back home. I'm gonna miss you guys. No, nothing new. Okay. Gotta love the little Tyranno dude playing dead.
Ew, I'm beat. I've been play fighting with the Dragos all morning. You should play too, Derek. Here, try ramming into a Drago. Derek still doesn't know how to ram into things yet.
Yes, I do. I've just been doing it.
Derek, try to imagine a thing called a B button, and then hold that B button for a second, and then let go. Doing this will let you dash, and by using this dash ability, you can ram into that there Drago there. Edric, show him an example. Yes, just like that. Now, you give it a turn, Derek. Give it a try. You'll never succeed with such a sullen look in your face. That holds true for anything. Just relax.
This Drago has gentle eyes.
The harder you run into him, the more the Dragos like it.
Move it out of the way. Make way for the great mole cricket. I can't just sit idly by while I hear some play fighting. I'm gonna wipe the floor with all of you. Get in my way and you're in for one world of pain.
You encountered the mole cricket. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Time to consult the guide. What does the guide say about this here? Let's see. Hinawa, a gentle, protective mother. The beautiful Hinawa nourishes her family with a lot of
Does this
Cincinnati
mean
Jeff!
that you like me?
Thank you so much for that subscription, buddy. Oh. Is it just yours, the audio quiet? It might be quiet. I can probably fix that. I quieted it down when we were running into some... We were running into some issues with audio turning into static. Alright. With a little bit of home cooking, the twins keep her busy while her husband Flint tends to the livestock back at home. Alright, looking handsome. Stop loafing around, get down out there. Here, let's zoom in a little bit here. Oh, I'm sure there will be some trippy music in this game too. Lucas has earned a reputation for being a bit of a weakling, but his mother is confident he'll grow into a strong young man. He should change out of his jammies first, though. Alright. Alright. A regular Dr. Dolittle. Throughout the game, you'll meet many animal friends. Don't be afraid to talk to them, too. Most animals will communicate in their own language, but translations are helpfully provided in parentheses. Alec, ordinary old jokester. Inawa's father is well acquainted with the outskirts of Nowhere Islands. His great sense of humor helps him make the best out of any situation, a lesson he hopes to pass on to his grandson. Frogs. These affectionate amphibians have excellent memories and great networking skills. They're always happy to listen to your tales and pass on stories onto other frogs. Functions as save points. There's the old stomping grounds. The dashing tutorial. Klaus, Lucas's rambunctious twin. Unlike his brother, Klaus is an ambitious go-getter, always ready for action. Even though he sometimes pokes fun at his brother's innocence, he'll always stand up for his family. Alright. The dastardly deeds. After you learn your colliding skill, why not test it out on other things? Those Dragos look like good targets. Now's your chance to get back at Klaus for his jokes earlier. A sparring match. Talk to Klaus after you've had a chance to perfect your skills. You'll be interrupted by a pompous mole cricket who claims to be a passionate and determined fighter. If you lose, fear not. The mole cricket may not be a gracious winner, but he'll at least give you the credit for your guts. Mini boss, Mole Cricket. He may talk tough, but but even against a couple of kids, this insect does not stand much of a chance. This is your first battle, so take it slow and keep it simple. 45 hit points. Alright. Alright, well the game says that we can just take it slow. Alright, so what do we got here? Bash, goods, guard, and run. Hey!
Senpai noticed me?
Socks fell off! Thank you so much for that subscription, man. Welcome to the Super Friends. I didn't mean to actually guard, but oh well. Derek attacks. Oh, the mole cricket used a biting attack. That's right. So this is kind of like Mario, isn't it? Or Super Mario RPG, in that there's like extra attacks you can do with timing. Got it. You win. Derek and company earned 2 experience points.
I see you have no more of a spine than I thought. If you'd like, I could train you personally sometime. Next time we meet, it'll be a Mole Cricket Hole Stadium. I look forward to seeing you there. Bro.
I stepped on a mole cricket. I hope it's all right. Lunch is ready, everyone. I made your favorite boys, gelato.
Oh, lunch! Lunch! Gelato!
You too, Dad.
Now then. Listen, folks. Here's how to save. Talk to frogs. This is how you save. It's not too tedious or troublesome, so you should just talk to some frogs as often as you can. Plus, saving is absolutely free. Now then, it's time for me to return to the story. Hey, wait for me. You saved some gelato too, I hope.
What's your favorite food, Mom? Oh, gelato? And your favorite is the same as ours. We make a good match.
After we're done eating, we need to get ready to go home. We have to go through the forest to get back, so we'll need to leave early.
Don't be silly. I bet the kids could make it here on their own if it's that safe. I bet even you could handle it, Derek.
Dear Roland, it's just like you said they would. The children have been running around the mountains and field tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Edric is as daring, as full of energy as ever, while Derek is a bit coddled, but neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmelly Village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's take one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep so we can all come here as a family. Edric, Derek, and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite gelato right away. With love, your dearest, Susan. I don't know why, I just decided she would probably have a slightly southern drawl. Kind of makes sense.
Mother 3.
You know, I don't know that I'm even ready for this game, but we'll see. It's been a long time since I played through it. Barely remember it.
Chapter 1, Night of the Funeral. Roland! 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 It's a fire! A fire! A fire! The Sunshine Forest is on fire in a huge, fiery, flaming fire! You gotta do something quick, Roland. It's the forest. The forest. The forest. The forest is on fire. Jeez, who would lock their door in a village as peaceful as ours? Roland! Ah! Doorknob. Why'd you have to come off at a time like this? Ah, Doorknob, I mean, Roland! This is no time to be dozing off. There's a huge fire in the Sunshine Forest. Bad times like this call for reckless nice guys like you. Please, come on, Roland. Please. Thomas joined your party. I'll follow behind you. What? What's so wrong with that? I happen to like following behind people.
I like how the guy's like,
4! I mean, 5! I mean, fire!
he's hiding something inside his doghouse. Roland got a stick.
Hey, Roland! That stick should make a good weapon in case anything happens. Be sure to equip it first, though. Just holding on to it ain't gonna be as useful as a caramel.
That is a fact there, Board. The sheep are all milling about restlessly. Thanks, Board. I'll just put this here next to the other fire.
Save your game. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Ribbit.
There are certainly a lot of save points out there. And I do believe it was intentional. Shigesato Itoi said that he wanted people to be able to play this one save point at a time, if they wanted to. Roland opened the present. Roland got some nut bread. Oh, before we go much further, let's check the guide. Alright. Crunch for lunch, Hinawa rounds up the boys of family lunch, inadvertently heaping an injury upon a mole cricket's insult. He won't soon forget this defeat. As Hinawa and Alec discuss the return trip, Alec gives Lucas a little good-natured teasing. Oh, this is the letter that Hinawa sent. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Forest on fire. Mysterious soldiers scramble throughout the Tazmily Sunshine Forest, terrorizing the wildlife and leaving fiery explosions in their wake, rounding up the troops. With the unfolding destruction of the forest, Tazmilia's one-man panic brigade dons his firefighter hat and springs into action. Thomas battles valiantly with the insidious Doorknob and eventually succeeds in convincing Flint to join him on his quest. Lighter has a shack deep in the woods where the black smoke has already billowing. There's no time to waste. Tazmili's excitable but good-hearted watchman. At times like this, call for reckless nice guys like you. Panicked and worrisome, Thomas is prepared to sound the alarm and rally the troops in response to any situation. Unfortunately, that is about the extent of his usefulness. He's too preoccupied with the latest emergency to offer any assistance during battle. The Legend of the Doorknob. From time to time, there comes tales so compelling, so real, and so fraught with danger it is transformed from a simple story into a legend. The time for that legend has come. So the Doorknob is going to be a recurring character in the game, and we'll have to spot it hidden throughout the land a few times. Flint, a strong, kind, and dependable father. Father of young twins and husband of the lovely Hinawa, Flint is a quiet and reliable family man. His obligations as a shepherd keep him busy. So here's a little map of everything. So we got the stick and the nut bread, and we hit the save frog, so we're good here. So then the next area is the Tazmily Square, which has a Mapson, a Yado End. Okay. The Map Father. On your way to the Sunshine Forest, you'll want to stop to speak with Mapson, who circles the location of Lighter's shack. Press the R button to pull up the map anytime. The aptly named cartographer Mapson. If you need something from map owning to map loving Mapson, it must be a map. Yes. True to his name, Mapson is a valuable source of information. Whenever you're not too sure where to go, ask for a map and he'll make a quick few notes and get you on the right track. Hey, thanks Brayden. It is actually super cool. I'm really happy with my purchase from oh god, that guy. With my purchase from Fangamer. These guys did a really great job. Follow the leader. The constant familiar clanging of Letter's bell fills the air with strange mixture of calm and alarm. Stop to see if you can get any useful information out of old Beanstalk, the Stoic. Alright, well, let's go see what this clatter's all about. Hey Durlock, welcome to the stream.
Roland, the whole sky north of here is pitch black with smoke.
His name is Biff.
The Sunshine Fire... It's on forest! No, wait. The Funshine Forest is on tire?
If the forest catches on fire, Edric and Derek and Susan will be stuck out there.
Now isn't the time for that. Thomas's Bazaar, we got the goods.
How rude!
No, looks like it still works.
Roland, the Sunshine Fire is on, forest is on fire? Oh, should I give you a hand too?
Wait. I'm actually pretty busy, you know. No, I mean, you know how it is. Sorry. I'll leave everything to you today, Roland. Jackie's Yado Inn. We won't over-pamper you here. Hey, Duo. Glad you are here, dude. Glad to hear you enjoying the voice acting.
Mr. Roland, you should probably take whatever Thomas says with a grain of salt. That's just the kind of person he is. They're saying Sunshine Forest is on fire. If that's true, we better get our butts out there before the fire engulfs our village, too. Thomas! What are you running around acting like a siren for? Honestly now, you better not cause too much trouble for Roland.
Awesome, glad to hear it, Migus. Just hearing there was a fire's got me howling uncontrollably. I'm ultra sensitive to things, you know. By the way, if you'd prefer to run instead of walk, I recommend using that dash ability. You need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson. It must be a map, yes? Please feel free to take one with you. Got a Tasmilly map. You're worried about Lighter's shack deep inside the Sunshine Forest, yes? I've marked that area on the map for you. Your map's been marked. Please, hurry and see if he needs help. Whoops, silly me. Forgot to tell you how to check the map, didn't I? To check the map, you need to, how do I put this? Fill your right index finger with a wish, or strength. To put it more bluntly, I guess do something R-button-ish. Yeah, that sounds like a weird Twitch thing.
Roland, the fire isn't that way. This is no time to get sidetracked.
Roland, took you long enough. Go check out the fire, quickly, chop chop. The fire spreads here to Tasmilly village. My honor, my state and my will go up in smoke, literally. Go north I say. North, as in north, south, east, west. Why do you force me to explain such simple things to you?
Yeah, so the those are on cooldown timers. So Hell Lewd, I think, is like a 5-minute timer, and then Draw Something is like a 30-minute timer.
Save your game.
All right.
The people demand that you sketch something.
Someone wants me to draw Roland. All right. Oh man, okay, I can try that. Which Roland? The Roland in this game? Like the actual Roland, or like Roland Deschain from the Dark Tower series, whom I named this guy after? Which Roland are you thinking of there, Walu? The game? All right. So we're drawing Duster. All right. Well, I'll see if I can draw ourselves a Duster here. All right. Let's see. All right. No, his name is Duster in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's Duster or Flint. Why do I keep saying Duster? It's Flint. Yeah, yeah, you're right. God, okay. My bad. Maybe I shouldn't have renamed everybody for my first playthrough in 10 years. Okay, yeah, it's Flint. All right. Anyways, Let's see if we can draw this guy in 60 seconds or less. All right, let's give it a go. That's really awful. Okay, we'll go with that. That's best I got for 60 seconds. It's not very good. With longer, I could do a lot better, but for now, that'll have to do. Well, thank you. It's all right for 60 seconds. Oh man, I feel like I could do better, but I'd have to have the photo reference, or not photo reference, but sprite reference maybe. Anyways, I'll be putting that in the along with the other that we drew earlier today, the frog. I'll put both of those into the Discord channel for the 60-second drawings, 60-second sketches. And don't forget, guys, what we draw on this coming Saturday's stream, in the art stream that you guys have all unlocked, is going to be inspired by whatever gets the most purple hearts, the most purple heart reactions in the Discord server. So make sure you go there and distribute your purple heart reactions to the pictures that you like, that you would like to see refined upon in a longer stream. And
But Derek will die if he is killed.
And here's a link to that. Is that gonna work? Hang on. Here is the link to the Discord server. Everybody is welcome, but also everybody who is subscribed also gets extra benefits for being a subscriber. So maybe check that out. All right, let me bring this back to full screen and we'll see what's going on here.
Roland, the Sunshine Forest, which is to the west of Crossroads and past the Prayer Sanctuary, is apparently on fire like crazy. Oh, sorry, that sounded so explosion-like.
Seems like everything's out of stock these days. Hashtag COVID. Alright, so where are we? Okay. Oh man, how's the weather up there?
Hey, leader, can you see the fire from here? Hey, I said... I see he's not talkative as ever.
Can I play Contact on DS these days? I've already played and reviewed Contact, actually. You can find my review of it on my YouTube channel. Alright, we got ourselves an edible mushroom. Hey, arguments. Yeah, we canceled the Monday stream, and this is a makeup stream. Wait a minute. Roland got a nut. There we go. And got some nut bread.
Mr. Roland, if you lose your way, be sure to check the signposts on the message boards. I'm telling you this out of kindness of my heart, just so you know.
Do I remember Lost in Blue for DS? I never played that. I probably ought to at some point. Sunset Cemetery. Graves have never looked so scenic. No zombies allowed.
Roland, the fire isn't that way. This is no time to get sidetracked.
Well, soon I will have a way to stream Nintendo DS games. Thanks to Jared from Retro Revolutions, who you saw in the chat earlier.
Even if I did go on ahead, I just don't know I'd be any help at all. What should I do?
Oh, is this guy Duster? No, that's Bud. Who's Duster? Duster is somebody.
No. What are you doing? Quit pushing that. Quit it. Seriously, stop. Keep pushing that and I'll be sick. Why do you keep pushing it? See? You did it again. You keep this up, I'm gonna... Just so you know, if something bad happens to me, it's all because you kept pushing that stupid thing.
The flames started coming our way, so we ran here with all our might. But all lighter and a little fuel are stuck in the forest.
Sparrow advice.
Sparrow advice. Got a minute? If you're ever out of strength or find yourself poisoned, a dip in the hot springs is best for what ails you. But it's important that you stay in the water for a while to be effective. And actually, there's a nice hot spring right in the Sunshine Forest, too. Now, to end this little sparrow-like... Chirp, chirp.
Alright.
Roland, wait up! Any responsible person heading into the forest would first stop by the sanctuary and say a little something to the forest gods. At least, that's my opinion anyway. Is it wrong of me to think that way? Pray that the forest and the people and the animals and I can all live in happiness.
Please answer with a calm mind. Please tell me your name. Yes, the name of the person playing this game. Let's see if I don't misspell something here. SuperDerek. R-E... G's... Wait. G's. Understood. SuperDerek RPGs. Your name is SuperDerek RPGs, correct? Okay then. Please continue to enjoy the game. After I count down from 3, you will forget you were ever asked this question. 3, 2, 1. Have you forgotten? Good.
save your game. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Alright. Let's take a look at the guide. There we go. Forest Grotto. Sweet Hour of Prayer. As you approach the forest, you'll want to stop momentarily to offer a quick prayer in the sanctuary next to Jonel. Jonel? With that out of the way, Ed ushers you into the forest. The prayer sanctuary is a mysterious place that demands quiet reverence. That is, until the sanctuary bursts through the fourth wall and demands to know your name, at which point you better speak up. That's right, you, the one playing the game. Hang on, I just realized there is a bookmark in this book, and I haven't even been using it. There. That guide is 5-star in detail and hardcover. Yes, it is. It's super good. Mike's homemade creepy cookies. What? On your way into the forest, you'll come across Mike, who offers you some cookies. Beggars can't be choosers, so take him up on the offer, but don't be shy about asking for seconds and thirds. When your life is on the line, even the slightly unclean cookies are better than nothing. All natural, plus some, is better for you, right? Smoke inhalation. On your way into the blaze, you'll come across Bronson, who has inhaled too much smoke. He confirms that lighter and fuel are still unaccounted for, ordering you to go on ahead without him. Smoke thick enough to put an iron worker out of commission? Bronson, an iron worker and take charge kind of guy. Matt, an unassuming local guy with gigantic hair. Alright. Hot Springs of Nowhere. The beautiful Kokiri Hot Springs of Nowhere Island are renowned across all 3 square miles of this fine country. A short dip restores your health, restores all hit points, all healing, and play host to strangers. No need to rush. 5-second rejuvenation. Chillin' in the hot spring. Lighter's shack isn't too far away, but you might be worn down by fire and enemies. Chow down on some food, or if you're running low on, head on back to the hot springs to fill your health back up. Man, that is really a nicely made guide here. Okay. So, there's a random old guy appears at the hot springs. Cool.
Where's the fire? Is it on fire? Oh, I bet it's a big, giant, foresty fire.
This is a big emergency, so I came to help out, but Ed won't let me through. I can be useful too, you know. I'm not just some annoying onlooker.
Oh, thank heavens you're here. I think ladder and fuel are still stuck inside the forest. Don't worry, I'll hold back these rubberneckers. You get in and hurry and find them.
Alright. Well, here we go.
Oh, it's you, Roland. I thought I saw someone as manly as me walking this way. This smoke was terrible, and even with my sensitive throat, I can't continue any further. So, you can have this cookie instead. Let this slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Please, let it be of use.
Roland got a nut cookie. We'll just grab a few more of these. Dude, the music is so good here.
I know you want more, but...
Okay, so I took all the nut cookies. There's a rare old lady that shows up too.
Mr. Batty blocked the way.
That kind of sounds like the intro to the Batman show from the '60s, the outro, the da 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 Batman. Anyways. So I can't remember, am I going for a completionist run? Not necessarily, but I'm going to be using the guide, so I do want to do a pretty thorough run. I'm trying to remember how the battle system worked here. Is it, the extra hits, are they tied to the music? There we go. Beware of poisonous snakes. There should be antidotes somewhere around here. Roland opens the present and got the Ares bracelet. Relaxing in the hot spring made everyone in Roland's party feel alive again.
Chirp, chirp. Sparrow advice. Some people always try to avoid fighting when there are enemies around. You know the type, right? They use the dash ability to zoom right by. I guess you could say they're followers of peace at any price. Oh, no. I'm not saying that's how you are or anything. I just think that if you keep running away from everything now, later on when you have to fight, you'll already be really rough time because you lack experience. Always running off only to lead to regret. My young disciple. Please keep that in mind. Now, to end this a little sparrow-like, chirp, 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 chirp.
An extra syllable.
Where could Isaac be?
Batman.
More nut bread.
Oh, breathed in too much smoke. Lighter and some fuel still aren't back yet. I'm pretty sure they're stuck inside the forest. Don't worry about me. Go help them.
Let's consult the guide. Beware of the fire. Oh. Beware of the fire. As you pick your way through the forest, proceed with caution. There are fires burning everywhere and it's hot. You'll take HP damage each time you get too close. Through the flames, the forest is ablaze, and on your way to Lighter's shack, you'll catch a glimpse of strange characters loosing a trio of men of mean-looking bugs from the iron box. What's going on here? What kind of bug needs to be kept in an iron box? Ah, a guide to brawn and techniques. Fighting style. Flint is a solid fighter whose greatest strength is in powerful melee attacks. Regrettably, he's a bit slow, and so he'll sometimes be the last to attack. His wide variety of special abilities makes up for this deficit, so use them wisely. Get the facts. Sticks and boards compose most of Flint's arsenal. Flint really likes cheese, so hang on to the snack for a quick recharge. Flint's battle instrument is the saxophone. Alright. Swing. Flint swings his weapon in every direction, hitting each enemy once. The only drawback is that he has no opportunity to perform timed attacks, making this ability useful only in battles with 2 or more enemies. Power Smash. Flint puts all of his strength behind his attack, but with increased attack power comes decreased accuracy. This attack misses most of the time. When it connects, though, it can deliver a blow roughly 4 times stronger than normal attacks, making it useful for battles against enemies with lots of hit points. Hey, Sandy! Strengthen up. Flint gathers his strength, increases his offense by 5 to 12 points. This amazing skill, if used at the start of battle, enables Flint to make quick work of enemies with lots of hit points or high defense. Unfortunately, this increase cannot be stacked, and Flint's offense goes back to normal after the battle ends. If his offense falls during the battle for any reason, however, the skill can be reused to bring it back up. Hey, Sample! Just chillin', reading a book while the forest is on fire? Well, you know how it is. Toughen up. Flint stiffens his body, increasing his defense 4 to 7 points. With this skill, Flint can avoid defense/healing and concentrate on fighting another great opening attack for battle with powerful enemies like Strengthen Up skill. This lasts only for the duration of the battle and cannot be stacked, but it can be reused if Flint's defense is lowered. That all makes sense. Alright. Some monster stats here. There's the Yam monster, the Fireflies baddie. Fireflies. It's up to you to handle these hellions alone. But it's not like you needed Thomas anyway. These bugs attack in packs of 3 with powerful charges in addition to their weaker fire attacks. Use Flint's special swing ability twice to extinguish them in 2 turns and reward yourself by chowing down on the nut bread they leave behind. Wasn't Fireflies? Oh, the guide says Fireflies. But we'll see. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. Uh-oh. Sounds like I got a little close to the fire there. A metal box-like object is lying here. Oh, this is the Yem monster. I would highly recommend checking out the Discord server. It'd be good to have you there, Rimuru. You encounter Yem monster. It's kind of hard to pick out where the beat is in that.
Level up!
Level up! Thank you so much. There we go. I think I found the beat. Let's see if we got the beat. We got the beat. Maybe I didn't have it after all.
Lighter! Hey, Lighter! You alright? Roland. Oh. Thomas. Digimon. I try and beat these things up, but more just keep coming. I can't get past them. What is that thing? A bug? Don't know. They're going around the forest, lighting fires. Never mind that. Fuel's still at home. What? Fuel's still at your shack? Roland, you go help Fuel. I'll look after Ladder. You've never seen a bug like this before.
It's a fire bug. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Love that saxophone. You win. Roland earned 51 XP. The game, the enemy left a present. There's some nut bread.
really recommend you save now, will you? Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next vlog you meet.
Alright.
You could...
You could probably bust it open by ramming into it.
Flying mouse suddenly attacked. What is this? Is this a boss fight? Yeah, it's a mini boss. Alright. Flying Menace thrives on destruction, so a burning house an appropriate venue for the first encounter. You can fight him in a conventional style, but a single hit from Flint's Power Smash will work just as well. Alright. If it hits. Shoot. Alright, we'll try that again. Does it let you retry the fight again, or how does this work? Okay, so we just restart from where we left off there. Okay, that's not too bad. What happened? Oh, I died. So I think that maybe what I'll do is not follow the guide's suggestion of using Power Smash, because it's just not reliable enough. Oh, there's a bunch of different translations. Some of them are based on the English translation. Yeah. But there's only one in English, at least. But yeah, they're all based on Tomato's English localization. fallen support beam is blocking the way.
Mr. Roland!
You took fuel into your care.
Fawn Duster, I gotta say, I think that's a terrible idea. Google translated games are no substitute.
They're pitch black and covered in soot! But I'm alive! Oh, you're pitch black too, Mr. Roland. Thank you, Mr. Pitch Black Roland. Thank you so much, so much! Mr. Pitch Black Roland! Oh yeah! We need to let my dad know I'm okay. He's probably worried sick about me somewhere.
Oh, interesting. Sounds like the audio actually has come out of sync again. Wonder what's caused that. That's going to be an issue with getting things to, you know, getting those extra attacks and everything. You think it seems in sync? Does it still seem in sync? There's a pretty severe delay for me.
Save your game.
It seemed fine. Interesting. Oh. Here, let me do a quick check. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. It's just, it doesn't happen on the stream. I'm watching the stream back and it's in sync, but for myself, it's not. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Let me try something here. Alright, so I think I have a solution. I'm gonna sort that out real quick. Interesting. Okay. So now... There we go. Okay. So I'll play it this way. I'm not listening to the stream. I'm instead listening to a separate app. We'll see if that's any better. It's not. It's not any better for me. What's going on? Alright. Here, let me stop my recording. Oh, man. Interesting. So I wonder if when it was out of sync for me earlier, I wonder if it was a similar thing where it wasn't out of sync for you guys. Surprised I didn't pick up the lumber. Was there an option to pick up the lumber? I was in the heat of the moment and I didn't consult the manual. Yeah, I should have picked up the lumber. It was from the fallen weapon. Oh, shoot. Yeah, from lighter. Oh. Well. That's strange. And now it's in sync for me. That is weird. Here, let's go wash up in the spring. Maybe it's because I... Well, that only half worked. Wait a second, hang on.
I don't know who you are, but Mr. Pitch Black guy, but thanks a million for saving fuel. Wow, you're really pitch black.
Oh, fuel! Roland! You're pitch black and covered in sun, but you're alright. If you're looking for lighter, Thomas took him to the prayer sanctuary. But wow, you're really pitch black. Mr. Roland and Fuel. You're both pitch black, but I knew it was you the instant I saw you. Huh? Oh, this injury? Actually, about that.
Yes, this injury. Abby was attacked by some bizarre flying mouse thing with bug wings, and it just went chomp and bit her on the head. That makes sense? If it didn't, I could explain it to you again.
It made sense to me, and that was a very easy to understand explanation.
Roland! Roland, you're pitch black and covered in soot. But you're alright. Being the responsible man that I am, I managed to bring Lighter here. Hurry and let him see Fuel.
Dad!
That voice, is that you? Fuel. You're alright? What in the world happened to you? You're pitch black and covered in soot.
What about you, Dad? You busted your leg!
Oh, this ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist this like so and then do this and then... It's constant. Boss, what in the world are you doing? Fixing my injuries, obviously. What does it look like?
There's better lumber later. That's good.
Anyway, we should be lucky Roland showed up when he did.
Yeah, he and Lighter have always been quarreling buddies ever since they were kids. But it's enough to make me jealous. Thanks, Roland. I guess showed my not so tough side. I owe you one for today. I think that could be the first time I've ever heard the boss thank anyone. You're right. The only thing he could make any stranger is if he suddenly started pouring rain. And now it's starting to rain.
Let's just hope this rain puts out the fire.
Yeah, we need to tend to Lighter. Let's head back to the village now.
Tessie. like the monster.
There you are, Roland. You're all patched up now.
It's a good thing you and Fuel only suffered light injuries.
It's been a while since Tasmilia's had rain. Roland, please get some nice rest.
You never heard of Fangamer before? Well, they've got some pretty awesome stuff there. Recommend checking them out.
Roland, you see anything else in the fire besides those weird bugs? I'm talking about some suspicious people, pig-like masks on. Those bastards, they turned the forest pitch black. And you, Roland, you wound up pitch black too.
You should get some rest now, Dad.
Oh yeah, you were pitch black too. Fuel.
Come on, Dad. You really need to rest now.
Where are Susan and the others coming back? With the forest like this is now, won't the way back be dangerous?
Helping others out, being helped by others, helping, well, how do you like it, Roland? Isaac said he was gonna go into the mountains and pick mushrooms. I hope he's alright.
Don't forget to use the bathroom before hitting the hay. Oh, and be sure to brush your teeth too. Got ourselves an antidote.
Cheers to this rain for putting out the fire. Hi there, Roland. Sorry I wasn't much help earlier. But if anything happens again, I promise I'll help out. You must be tired. You should get some rest. The room furthest from the end is unoccupied.
My husband is such a wimp. He was a nervous wreck during the fire. I was worried more about him than the fire.
Save your game.
I'm gonna do the entire Mother series in a marathon. Oh, that'd be pretty intense, wouldn't it? You can take a nap on this bed. Alright. Chapter number 1, Part 2, Desperate Search. A calming rain patters against the secure Yado Inn as thoughts of Hinawa and the children race through everyone's minds. Everyone's in recovery. I get it. When you come to, you'll find that Tessie has fixed up everyone's injuries at the Yado Inn. When you leave, Isaac will stop you and chat about the worrisome series of events. Now would be a good time to head back home and see if Hinawa has gotten back. A static secret. On your way home, head to Wes's house. If you sneak behind the structure, you'll find a hidden thunder bomb. This prize refills every time you visit Crossroads or beyond, so use this boundary as an easy way to refill the box. These babies are especially useful in the next few chapters. Huh. See if we can...
Roland. Perfect timing. I heard you were taking a rest here. Mighty heavy rain, isn't it? Think I'll join you under the awning. Roland, tell me, have you seen Susan and the kids? I see. Actually, I was up in the mountains earlier picking mushrooms. While I was up there, I caught sight of Susan. Then, while I was taking a break by the river, I heard loud roars far off in the distance.
Oh! Cyanaceous wants me to draw Derek Jack Frost. Okay. Alright, let's see. Jack Frost, I think I can kind of remember that. Derek Frost. Okay. Oh man. I can kind of see it in my mind's eye. This is going to be kind of interesting. Okay. I think I will go and pull up a reference photo though. Just because I want to make sure I get some of the finer details. Yeah, okay, that's alright. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay. We'll do this 60-second sketch of Derek Frost right now. Time's up. Uh... Not my best work. Yeah, maybe with a little bit of cleanup here real quick. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I don't know. I'm not super happy with like the SuperDerek aspect of this guy. It's tricky because, you know, you gotta have the hair, but you also gotta have the hat. Okay. Well, that's where I'm gonna leave that for now. Ah, man. I need to grab my controller. It fell. Alright.
Then, when I was taking a break up by the river, I heard loud roars far off in the distance. It sounded like it might have been a Drago that was roaring. And after that, I heard what I think might have been screams. Say, Roland, Susan and the kids made it back home, right?
Alright. Yeah, I do plan on picking up SMT5. I've never played a lot of the other ones, though. Like, I've not played any of the other ones. to be precise. Alright, so... It says to check out Wes's house. Not sure where Wes's house is. But, well, maybe it's over here. Huh, got some peculiar cheese.
Hi, I'm a stray dog.
Pretty late, so it would not be best to bother others. feel like the real meme is basically anything that's like remotely difficult is the Dark Souls of X genre. Well, before we head back home, wanted to find this section that they were talking about in the guide. Huh. Ah, Wes's house. Oh, was Wes's house over here? Yeah, on the east side. Yeah. Thunderbomb, that's it. Okay. Alright, so the prize refills every time you visit Crossroads or beyond. So use this boundary as an easy way to refill the box. Okay. Late for supper. Hinawa's homing pigeon has appeared with a letter, but the news is grim. Hinawa's expecting arrival time passed long ago. Take Boney along with you, a traveling companion, and set out and search in the woods for your family. It's a letter from Susan.
Dear Roland, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. SuperDerek is daring and full of energy as ever, while Derek is a bit coddled, but neither one seems to be tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to the grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should probably be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmilly village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in the air. Next time we visit, Let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep so we can all come here as a family. Erdrick, Derek, and I were thinking about you. We're always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite gelato right away. With love, your dearest Susan.
Yeah, we named as an anagram of Derek, and it just so happens that Edric seemed really nice and close. Nice little Dragon Quest reference.
Oh, they're still not back.
Hang on a second, guys. Hang on.
What the F did you just draw? Derek as Kermit? Is that a Kermit?
It's a Jack Frost.
It's a mutation. Ow, my ear.
It's a Jack Frost.
Okay, well,
Both Derek hair.
it just looks like a mutated Kermit the Frog.
Thank you. It looks like a mutated Kermit the Frog. Perfect. Hang on a second, guys. Amy just got home from work, so I'm gonna take a quick 10-minute break real quick. Back in just a sec.
Be rude. You don't turn it off.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Welcome back to the Game Collection. Over 20 episodes ago, I made a review that just never really sat well with me. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I made the review. It's a very important game to me, and it's got me to where I am today. But I'd like to think that over the course of 20 reviews, I've come a long way from where I was back then. If you haven't seen my original review, I'll go ahead and link to it in the description. But if you have seen my review, stick around because I've picked up on some new things this time around, and some of my opinions have changed. Anyway, it's time to give this review a much needed update. I am SuperDerek, and this is Soul Blazer. Soul Blazer is a post-apocalyptic action RPG. It was developed by Quintet and published by Enix. Soul Blazer's production began immediately following the release of the popular Super Nintendo launch title, ActRaiser. In Soul Blazer, King Magritte made a deal with the devil. In exchange for gold, he used technology to summon death toll into the world, unleashing hell on Earth. In the wake of this Armageddon, the Master sends down Blazer, his angelic warrior, to single-handedly restore the world. If this sounds rather black and white, it's because for the most part it pretty much is. The overarching story is pretty bland, and the hero is a silent protagonist. I think that might have been by design though, because NPCs, not you, are the actual stars of this show. Soul Blazer is an unusually dark and mature game for the Super Nintendo. It deals with coming to terms with death, self-sacrifice, guilt, and the afterlife. It's a very somber game that reminds the player every once in a while that the end of the world just happened. And even though you've come along to pick up the pieces, the people who lived through it may never be the same. I highly recommend talking to everything and everyone in Soul Blazer because otherwise, you might miss the point. You'll also notice that Soul Blazer is full of symbolism if you're paying attention, and sometimes even if you're not, because it can be pretty heavy-handed. It weaves a narrative that those in power will often make selfish decisions that negatively impact their subjects, and could even bring about the end of the world as we know it. As an avid fan of technology, it's good to see that the writers were careful not to blame technology in and of itself, but rather the misuse of technology by bad or deceived people. When you arrive in an area that needs your help, you'll find that there's a dungeon entrance placed conveniently nearby. Defeating the monsters in these dungeons will restore people, houses, plants, and other objects to the way that they were before the world was destroyed. These people and animals you release will often be the key to progressing further in these dungeons, which will require some backtracking. I like that once you've defeated all of the enemies in an area, they no longer respawn though, so it's easy to keep track of where you've been and makes that backtracking much faster. Battle within Soul Blazer is very basic, even for an action RPG. There aren't any combos or charged attacks that you can perform. You only have 2 attacks: swing your sword and cast magic from a ball that orbits you. As a result, there's not a ton of variety in the action, and because of the way that the item system works, you'll be finding yourself opening the equipment screen during battle pretty often. And now that I think about it, that kind of reminds me of Crystallis in that regard. Unlike Crystallis though, Soul Blazer doesn't let you explore the world between towns. Navigation between areas exists as a map with points on it that you warp between, so there's a bit less to explore, but the way that the game is set up makes for a world full of secrets. Throughout the game, there are 3 hidden artifacts which, when brought together, will allow Blazer to use the ultimate magic of the Phoenix. Beyond that, there are 8 hidden tokens that you can collect and exchange for a powerful item that'll allow you to cast magic indefinitely. Some of these are pretty tough to find though, and most of them will require some additional backtracking. The graphics of Soul Blazer aren't all that impressive though, considering that the game was released in 1992 in the United States, which was around the same time as A Link to the Past. And the music of Soul Blazer can get pretty repetitive, since the music is actually basically the same melody played a number of different ways using different instruments to fit the area. I mean, that's an impressive thing to do, but I don't really feel like it was really a good move for a video game. Soul Blazer was never re-released on any modern consoles, and the price of this game continues to rise, as now it's selling for $50, and it shows no signs of slowing. Only about 70,000 copies of Soul Blazer were sold in the United States, making this twice as scarce as Earthbound. Well, there is another reason that I wanted to update my review of Soul Blazer. When the game was released, it was met with a lot of positive feedback, and Quintet would later go on to improve on almost all of these mechanics with their later releases, which some refer affectionately to as the Soul Blazer series. But I'm going to talk about that next time on the Game Collection. Welcome back to the Game Collection. I am SuperDerek, and this is Persona 3 FES. Persona. Persona 3 FES is a fun and rewarding, though deeply flawed game. I don't know if I've ever played a more frustrating game on this show, or ever if I'm being honest, and I've actually beaten Dark Souls. But I couldn't seem to put the game down for very long, no matter how hard I wanted to throw the controller. It's addicting and endearing, and positively dripping with style. Persona 3 was released for the PlayStation 2 in 2006, and marks a turning point in the Persona series. Numerous changes were made to the gameplay and presentation that divided the Persona series and its fanbase in two. Persona 3 FES is an enhanced re-release of Persona 3 featuring a more streamlined social link schedule, and a second campaign intended to help bring closure to the third entry in the Persona series. In Persona 3, you play as a student who is transferring into Gekkoukan High School. While on his way into his dorm, he suddenly finds himself alone in a city full of coffins. He shortly comes to find out that he stumbled into the Dark Hour. This is the mysterious 25th hour in the day that few people know about, where monsters called shadows roam freely, preying upon those unlucky enough not to be turned into a coffin during this time. Our hero and his friends have awakened to their abilities called Persona, which are capable of fighting back against these shadows and take it upon themselves to rid the world of the Dark Hour by scaling a tower called Tartarus and defeating important shadows along the way. If this is the first time you've heard about the premise of Persona 3, you probably have an eyebrow raised and your mouse ready to click away. And really, I don't blame you. This is a pretty weird premise, even for a Persona game. You really have to exercise your suspension of disbelief. Think of it like a contract. Just accept the premise the game hands to you, and in exchange, Atlus will weave a compelling story full of the themes of the inevitability of death and the meaning of life. Persona 3 is a dark and somber game from beginning to end, but it has the intention of showing the player that, to borrow a phrase from Aerosmith, the light at the end of the tunnel may be you. However, that message might just be at odds with the experience at times. If playing a game about angsty-looking teenagers shooting themselves in the head with toy guns doesn't already indicate you might need professional help, the frustrating unfairness of the gameplay will almost certainly guarantee that you will need it. Persona 3 commits 2 of what I consider to be the 7 deadly sins of RPGs. The first offense is that you can only issue commands directly to the main character during battle. Even though you may have a full party, because you can't control them, it often feels like you're fighting alone, and other people just happen to be fighting the same monster too, rather than working as a cohesive team. This problem is mitigated as the game progresses though, as you acquire new formations that you can assign to people that comes in handy, such as assigning the role of healing and supporting to one of your characters. However, the AI is kind of bad, so you really don't reliably know if that party member is going to heal you because your health is low, or cast a debuff skill on the enemy instead. This deadly sin is really exacerbated by another deadly sin. When the main character dies, it's game over. Even if you have a healer who can resurrect your character on the next turn, it's game over, sending you all the way back to the title screen. So, not only is death a distinct possibility in every single battle, but you're also punished heavily for your loss. Unlike earlier entries in the Persona series, you can only save at predetermined locations, back at your dorm, and at the base of Tartarus. If you die, any progress made while scaling Tartarus will be completely...
Sorry about that wait there, folks. I have returned. Alright, let's get back to the game. Sorry that was longer than I expected. Hopefully that wasn't too much longer than the 10 minutes that I said. Alright. Alright. Thank you very much. Oh, they're still not back? With all this rain, they could catch cold. Hey, Kid Icarus. Good to see you, dude. How are you doing?
I'll go find them.
They're probably taking shelter from the rain somewhere. It's getting late, so we should all go look for them.
Did my wife beat me up? No. Hey, Joel. Good to see you, man.
Let's get the other villagers to help too.
The Persona 3 review does not make me want to play the game. I mean, it's a stylish game, but there are better games than Persona 3. Persona 4 is better, I think. Let's see.
Okay, I'll go tell my dad then.
Yeah, so, yeah, Persona 3 is not... it's there are some issues with the game.
Please take me with you. I'm sure I'll be helpful.
All right, you betcha.
How rude!
Boy joins your party. All right. That's right, Duo. And we're going to be doing the art stream on Saturday. This Saturday. So be sure to go give purple hearts in the Discord server to all the art in the 60-second art room, chat room, whatever. Go give them all the purple heart that you want me to expand upon that in the stream. Because that's gonna help me decide what I draw, what I bring to the table in my art stream. Get back here.
This is bad, real bad. Susan and the kids still aren't back.
Did she say they were coming back today? Where could Edric and Derek be?
Looks like everyone went to the prayer sanctuary. I really want to help you out. Honest. I'm totally just the guy to help you out. Oh, there you are, Roland. I asked everyone to split up and search the forest for Susan. You've been blessed with kind friends. That must be true happiness, in one sense.
I'd like to join this search, but they told me to stay here because I'm old. Seems nobody's aware of just how strong I really am.
I have one Persona plushie. It's just Morgana from Persona 5.
That's cold rain. I don't like it. It doesn't seem like it's even going to stop.
Susan promised she'd teach me how to make delicious gelato.
Don't forget to save the game!
I'll save the game. Thanks, Joan. I legit just talked to a frog a moment ago, though.
I'm in the middle of slowly but surely devising a plan for finding Susan.
There's a lot of antidotes inside the box. Here, let's take a look at the guide. See what it says we gotta do here. Alright. Boney may not have the best offense, but his speed is second to none. The canine has a special sniffing sense to boot, enabling you to learn the weakness of any foe in his range of scent. Good dog. Alright, so there's an antidote, beef jerky, and mini charm in here. Item C is the mini charm on the next to the exit to the Oriander Cliffs. Alright, the Great Hinawa Hunt. The entire town is worried with the news of your family's disappearance. Most of the town is restless and decides to help out. Check on everyone's progress as you trudge deeper into the forest, but walk carefully. The forest seems much more alive with disturbed creatures now that the fire's been put out. Doted on with antidotes. Along the way, be sure to talk with Lisa. She'll give you an antidote in case you get bit by a poisonous snake, or if you need more, stop by Isaac's house. He has a box full of them, free for the taking. Isaac is a rugged woodsman with a background as a lumberjack. Some enemies, baked monsters. Baked yam monster. This bitter, sweet potato-like foe may look sinister, but it's not much of a fighter. After a few attacks, it'll put one of its step closer to dinner. Baked yam, 50%. The Mighty Bitey Snake. This is one snake that will make you ache in its wake. Its fangs can secrete a deadly poison to take it out quickly. Okay. Better baked battles. While their form is somewhat different, baked yam monsters are still easy to sneak up on. When you see one on the screen, quickly walk up and run around the planted yam to meet its back as it pulls itself out of the earthly soil. Okay, interesting. Thunderous finding. With sudden squalls of lightning, you'll soon come across the ghastly sight. Come back to that. I'll take a couple extra antidotes just in case. Real quick, I want to do something here with my audio. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get those bonuses when your audio is in sync. it slowly drifts out of sync when I'm monitoring the stream. The stream itself that you hear is in sync. Mine slowly drifts out of sync and I have to turn it off and on again. Susan seems to have a good head on her shoulders. Not you, though. You're pretty careless, so I bet you forgot to bring antidotes with you into the forest, despite the fact that this place is teeming with mighty bitey snakes everywhere. Here, you can have one of my antidotes. If you don't think that'll be enough, you can always take more from Isaac's house.
I didn't realize it before, because the flames were so intense at the time, but it looks like the area over here got hit pretty bad by the fire too.
Don't worry, Roland. With all these people looking, I'm sure we'll find them soon. Let's have faith and keep searching.
But that's cool, it shows you the sprite from the back.
Got ourselves a baked yam.
Hey, Magnus. How are you doing today, dude?
Another baked yam.
Oops.
Watch your step. It's easy to lose your footing.
What the heck is that snake?
It's easy to lose your footing and slip around here.
I slipped and fell just a minute ago.
but I'm okay. Got a nut bread. Now, what did the guide say here? I think I'm going a different direction. I think I'm going a different direction than the guide says that I'm supposed to anyway. Well, since I'm here, may as well look.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. The house I was secretly living in burned down. Guess I have no choice but to hit the road.
The house is completely collapsed. A Tonberry from Final Fantasy. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, Tonberry. One of those guys with the lantern? Okay, I can try that out. Let's start up a new drawing here. All right. 60-second sketch of a Tonberry. And the sharp knife. Oh yes, that's right. It's got like a little, not cleaver, but like a chef's knife. Okay. Let's give it a go. All right. And I am using a reference photo because I'm not super familiar with Tonberries, but I think I got it. Yeah, okay. All right. 60 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I went over the time limit just a tad. Almost looks like I gave him a little nose. There. I feel like that's kind of close-ish. Could be better. Another masterpiece. Yes, thank you so much, Baku. I'll post that to the Discord later as well. Oh, man. That's a fun one. Oh. Every piece is a masterpiece. Especially pieces of the... I don't know. Especially just pieces. Trying to find one simpler than frog. Well, you definitely found one. It's usually like NPCs, or not NPCs, but like video game characters that are the hardest because they always have like really cool designs. Fire, then rain, and then children smiles, and it'll be alright. Reggie knows it. Why don't I have a pet frog? Because they keep hopping away? You know, you would be surprised. Dragon Quest slimes, there is some nuance to those designs. Got an antidote. The forest smells like burned. Well, yeah, I guess it was a pretty big fire after all. Let's hurry and find Susan so we can go pick us some of her special gelato. That's pretty much right, Walu. But also, the more complicated the design, the more you have to like decide what were those defining characteristics, right? Derek is a troublemaker. I bet he's hiding off in here somewhere, watching us worry our heads off. Derek is a crybaby, so he's probably in tears by now. Well, thanks, man. The DS version of Chrono Trigger? Nope. Never did. Free food. Got some beef jerky. We've been calling their names for a while, but there's been no response at all. Do you think maybe they're not in this area? Got a mini charm. Equipped on the body, defense +2.
I'm sure Edric and Derek are come racing here before long. To have some of those slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies of mine.
Save your game.
It's just a guess, but I'd say a Drago climbed up from here. See those claw marks? Those most certainly belong to a Drago. But why would a Drago claw at stuff like this? Enough to leave gashes in rock even. Such peaceful creatures. I get the feeling something's very bad. It's happening to the forest, the people, the animals, and me.
Oh, it's Picky. Actually, it looks like someone went and snapped these in half. Not lightning, but that can't be possible. Susan's father lives up this pass here, but...
Roland, what should we do? I can't believe my eyes. Just look at this, Roland. These huge trees were snapped right in two. How could such big trees get ripped down like this? There's one thing's for sure. Whatever did this, it wasn't human. And no, it wasn't me. What do we do now? They have the path completely blocked. Actually, Susan and the kids might still be stuck out there because of all these knocked down trees blocking the way. Even if it's not the most direct path, we should look for another way around.
It's probably best if we split into a few groups.
Hey. Have you found Susan and the kids? Ladder, are you sure you're in good enough shape to be out here? I'm always good enough shape. Don't treat me like some injured clod. We'll take care of things here. You keep pushing on ahead, Roland. Be careful, Roland. There's no telling what's lurking around out there.
My dad lives life with lots of energy, so he's not like regular people. Mr. Roland, my dad will do his best.
We'll take care of things here. You keep pushing ahead, Roland.
Give me your 2x4.
Jonah and the others are all gathered at the bottom of the cliff over there. I wonder if something has happened.
I sure hope Susan's all right.
What is it, Oi? Roland, I think I found something.
Oh, look up there. There's a scrap of cloth. Do you see it? There's a bit of red right over there.
What is it? Is there something on top of this cliff?
Old Man Wes, what are you doing here? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out.
Oh, Roland, don't tell me you intend to climb this cliff. I know how you feel, but scaling this cliff face is just too dangerous. But you know, maybe my son could be of use. I don't know if it will help any, but let's get him here so we can try. I'll need to borrow Oi for a bit. Oi, bring my son back here. My son's name is...
Yeah. We'll leave it a Duster.
His name is Duster. Got that? Here, have a sniff on this sock.
Ah, that's ripe.
Don't forget this smell now.
Oh, that's ripe, all right.
I've tied a yellow ribbon on your collar. Show him the ribbon. He'll know exactly what's going on. Now fetch.
You can count on me.
Whoops. Started recording and that's what happened there. Is the audio still okay for you guys? Jeez, Duster.
Duster, at long last, it is time to put the thief skills you've studied since childhood to the test. Now show us your wall staple technique. Right here, right now.
I did study that technique, but this is the first time using it for real. I hope this works.
Especially young gaming journalists. Yeah, the absolute worst, Def. That's actually one of the reasons that I decided to start doing it myself. That's why I don't review games until I finish them.
This area looks scalable here. Alright, that should do it. Roland, be careful coming up. Looks like the rain has stopped. I have a slight leg handicap, but I'll do my best. Please take me with you.
Duster joined the party.
It's the same color as Susan's dress. Alright, I hate cliffhangers. High above the scene, a red scrap of cloth hangs precariously from a tree branch. This is a possible clue. Wes arrives on the scene and at last, unable to stay at home while everyone else is helping, he offers his services of his son, Duster, in scaling of the cliff. A kind-hearted older thief with a mean streak. The only thing gruffer than Wes's appearance is his attitude. A retired thief, he spends his days training his son in the thief arts. However, there's nothing that'll keep this old man out of action. Using a sock as an odoriferous identifier, Wes prepares Boney for a mission, the prerogative to find and bring Duster back to the scene from his deep sleep. Run, Boney, run! A limping thief proficient in many skills yet lacking in personal hygiene. Duster may seem to be lazy at first, but he's truly a reliable friend. His tough father, Wes, constantly berates him for negative comments, but gives him a chance and he'll pull through in the end. His mastery in the wall staple technique is impressive to see. A staple for exploration. After his stapling show, meet Duster at the top of the cliff. The rain will finally stop now, and now that it's in reach, you can check the cloth. You'll find it both familiar and foreboding. There's only one way to go from here, and that's onward. All right. Hey, Roland, there's someone here. What are those? Are they human? What are they doing? A reconstructed caribou suddenly attacked. Alright, reconstructed caribou mini-boss. Okay.
Let me resynchronize my audio real quick. Alright, let's see if that makes a difference. There we go. Hey, so, good to see you. The reconstructed caribou stopped moving. Lying on the ground is a notebook with a pig nose-like mark on the cover. Give it a read? Yeah. Roland picked up the notebook and read it. The following is written in poor handwriting.
All the creatures are shocked. We need to make them cooler. So, the theme will be tougher, rougher, better. We'll mix and match this and that to create a whole new things that no one's ever seen before. I doubt it. The fascinating Chimera project. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily.
Got a pig mask notebook. Oh, mischievous moles. Here, let's save our game so... Alright. Weird flying saucers.
advice. Allow me to explain skills to you. Oh, sorry for being so sudden. Anyway, you and all your party members have special skills that can be used during battle. These skills might be centered around items, physical actions, or whatever else. Basically, it's different for each person. For details, press start and bring out this menu. And from there, you can check everyone's skills with the status screen. It'll be a real waste to neglect your special skills, so give it a try. Well now, turn in this Sparrow Lake. Here.
The cliff here has crumbled. Doesn't look like there's any way to get across. Well, what does that guide say about this? There's a small cave east of the tree that had a cloth on it. If you explore the inside, you'll get some helpful food for the road ahead. Be sure to give some to Duster in case of emergency. Healing is needed. Isn't that the shape of the cave oddly familiar? Wait, the shape of the cave? I don't know. Is the shape of the cave oddly familiar? Hey, Dan the dog man. Welcome, dude. How are you doing? Oh, is the cave heart-shaped? Is that what they were trying to point out? I mean, kind of. Alright. Nearby, some big masks are huddling over something suspicious. You confront your confrontation with the masked soldiers heads south after they flip the switch. Live from the slab rises a truly heinous creation, the reconstructed caribou. A close encounter of the second kind. In their hurried retreat, the pigmask dropped some notebook containing a set of heinous and disturbing immature plans to mutilate the creatures living in the area. Your attempt to stop the escaping soldiers is seconds too late. The Suspicion Bulletin. Pigmasks, meddlesome mysteries. Alert. As recent As recent tragedies strike our town of Tasmilly, a group of masked soldiers seem to be behind the terrible events. Our townspeople have recorded the following evidence. It's hard to read there. The following evidence. Troops were seen laying explosives in the Sunset Forest, resulting in recent fiery fiasco. Pigmasks were seen releasing strange animals, which included Lighter, which injured Lighter, destroyed a home, and endangered his son. Resident animals were abused and modified into terrible fighting machines against their will. And the fascinating Chimera Project, a booklet full of threats and instructions for deforming our wildlife, was recently discovered fleeing from the pigmasks.
Your hand is on. That's your hand. That's a Tonberry. Alright. It's from Final Fantasy.
Alright. Oh, that's my wife. Alright. The boys are back in town.
Husband. Rude. Rude.
The boys are back in town.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. So it seems like that's as far as the guide says to go up this way. Hey there, Armored Macaw.
I'm glad the thief arts proved useful, but our problem still hasn't been solved. Everyone seems so cold. I'm actually burning up, though.
It's so cold. I hope Susan doesn't catch cold too.
Roland! We found the kids. It seems they fell into the river and washed up here. I'll look after Oi. You just hurry and see them. Come on, Oi.
Susan is a wonderful person, so I'm sure God will look out for her.
Desi's tending to the kids right now. Hurry up and go see them.
Roland, we found the children.
We did it! We did it, Roland!
With everyone working together, there's nothing we can't do. Oh yeah, now you say that.
Or now you say that. Oh, that's right. That's that weird like duo that's kind of like supposed to be a Albert and Costello or something. I think I remember that.
Oh, Roland, Duster! This way, this way! I made some innit tea, Roland. Please have some. It'll warm me up. Here, everyone. Everyone else should take a break and get warm too.
I guess they still haven't found Susan. Where the heck could she be?
I wonder what they'll do when they get. I wonder what they'll get to eat when they get their mom back. I hope she comes back soon.
I wonder where Edric and Derek fell into the river. In any case, I'm just glad they're okay. Thank goodness they're okay. What a relief.
We haven't found Susan yet, but for now, you should warm yourself up by the fire. If you keep this up, you'll wind up worse than her. Seems like they both fell into the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things.
Dad. Moms. Moms. Darn it. Darn it.
Roland. Roland. I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news, and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? No. Let me start with the good news first. I picked up a giant Drago thing. It'll make for a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news, the bad news is it's where I found the Drago thing. It was in your... It was pierced through your wife's heart. Roland, just try and stay calm. I think the only reason Edric and Derek are safe and sound now is because Susan risked her life to protect them. Roland.
Roland.
Roland!
Roland, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to say. Please, try to pull yourself together.
Roland! What are you doing? Edric and Derek are watching.
Wise words, Kid Icarus. And yeah, Potato Sack, I'm using some vocal effects for some of the higher pitched voices that I can't normally hit. Mostly just for the kids at this point, though. And some of the really deep ones. No one's ever been thrown into Taz Millie's jail before. You have the honor of being first. Roland, you gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're alright now. About Susan, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Take it easy in there for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. The Drago thing that was stuck in Susan's chest. Oh, I'll hold on to it for you. When you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now. The lock is rusted.
Dad, it's me, Edric. I told Derek to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core might be hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong that even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad,
Inside the apple was a hand file. Roland got the hand file. The hand file became unusable. Roland, I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Susan was a terrible tragedy. Can't say I know how you're feeling. Susan's burial ended without incident. Derek has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. Is
there anything else I can do for you? Just let me know anytime. Sheriff not wanted. After all, there's no crime. Okay. And I think that this is where we're gonna wrap things up for the night, guys. Because I feel like this is a good logical conclusion point for now. I know that there's probably gonna be an end of a chapter just around the corner, but usually after a chapter's end, there's not an immediate chance to save the game, and, well, I feel like this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. So let's switch to our ending scene here. Like so. There we go. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, and all the cheers and the subscriptions and all the support, you guys. Thank you all so much. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this stream of Mother 3. We'll be back at it tomorrow on Wednesday. But for now, let's see who's currently out there streaming in the Twitchverse. Who can we go drop in on and share that love with? Let's see. Oh, thanks, Ianacious. Let's see, who's currently out there? Let's see. Interesting. Got some options out there. I'm trying to find people that we can drop in on that wouldn't be a spoiler for myself. Yeah, how about we go drop in on Background Guy? Background Guy 02 is making his way through Suikoden 4. Yeah, let's set that right up. There we go. And if you're not familiar with Background Guy 02, please do be sure to stick around because he's a pretty cool dude. Got that radio voice. And he's a pretty funny funny dude. He's a funny goo. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on the other side. Hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Here we go.